What's up, guys? You know who it is. Marcus, listen, man. I got another video for you. All right? Check this out. I know you heard about the electromagnetic pulse that's going down. It's supposed to shut all the power down all over the world, and all hell is gonna break loose and everybody's gonna freaking die and all that kind of shit. No. Stop that. You stop it right now. Stop sharing that stuff. Y'all know better than that. Come on, man. Listen. Okay. So I usually don't talk about stuff like this. I try to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like my mind is on a completely different level, with stuff. I'm more concerned about people's health and well-being. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more concerned about how are you going to uplift, those around you? How are you going to uplift those in your family? How are you going to uplift those business owners that you work with? How are you going to uplift those clients that you work with who are trying to maintain fitness goals or who are trying to reach fitness goals? How are you going to uplift those who are stricken with chronic diseases, right? Now, my mind is somewhere else, but my Facebook wall is loaded and my feed is loaded with EMP. Oh, beware, the world's coming to an end. Is this the end? We better be prayed up, and we better be this, and we better be packing ammunition, and we better be packing this, and we better be packing that, and we better be doing every damn thing to survive now. Okay? The stores are freaking crowded. I can't even go get my little rotisserie chicken that I was finna go get. You know what I'm saying? But any damn way. Okay. So it's like everybody just forgot all of their beliefs and everything that they believed in and everything that they hold true to, right? So let me just shed some light on the situation for you real quick. Okay? Just so you know, the government is not going to tell you that, hey, we about to shut every damn thing down so everybody can die. They're not going to let you know. Okay? They're not going to let you know that. They're not going to say, hey, everybody, we're going to broadcast all over social media and the world is going to come to an end. All right? November 4th through the 6th is going to be a complete blackout and every damn body is going to be doomed and all that. Okay? I've read so many freaking memes and so many darn videos have been passed through and shared. I can't get you to share none of my business information. You know what I'm saying? But you can share a freaking electromagnetic pulse is about to take over the whole world. Everybody's they're pumped and stoked to share negative shit. You know what I'm saying? But nothing positive, right? You won't share a workout plan, or you won't share a meal plan. You won't share something that's going to benefit, that's going to serve somebody, right? But you'll share the latest fight. You'll share this hood versus that hood. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll pump that up, but you won't, hey, Miss So-and-so just started a business and all she needs us to do is switch our electricity. It's crickets then. Don't nobody have nothing to say then, right? Mr. So-and-so just opened up a ice cream shop. Let's share that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Mr. So-and-so just got she just started a cleaning company. Let's share her post and share her information so we can get her some clients. No, nobody's sharing that. Nobody's sharing shout outs and nobody's saying, hey, this business owner helped me with this or this business owner helped me with that. Oh, no, we're not sharing none of that. We're not sharing that. We're sharing what happened on Housewives of Atlanta, who's sleeping with who, the latest on TV, all that. That's what we sharing. You know what I'm saying? But any damn way. Let me get back to my point, right? So this is where, I'm kind of in my feelings about this, so be prepared for a rant. You know, if you haven't already, all right, if you haven't already got that message, okay. So let me just share something with y'all real quick, right? You see this? You see that? See that? See that? See that? All right. Keyword study Bible, King James. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's jump into this. All right. Because, you know, I know I have some Christians that are within my circle. All right. And I know some of you have shared this information, right? Which I'm very, very disappointed in, might I add. Very freaking disappointed that you would share something like this, right? That doesn't speak to any type of prosperity and abundance whatsoever, right? You would share this, but you won't share somebody who's starting a business. You know, you won't come support somebody who's giving a speech. You know, you won't come support anything like that, but you'll support and you'll pass this on. You'll send this video all over the world, but you won't help somebody. You won't send a video to help somebody lose weight. You won't share that. Right? You won't even view that. But hey, any damn way. Let me flip over here real quick. So we can nip this in the bud right quick for, you know, for all of you that do this. You should be ashamed of yourself. Isaiah, you know what? I can just quote Isaiah 45:7, right? I make peace, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Huh? Isaiah 45:7. Let me write it down so that way you can go look at it so you won't think,
oh, he's just saying some verses and he's just using the Bible. Oh, Satan know the Bible.
Right? I know you're going to say that. I know you're going to say that. Isaiah 45:7. You know what? Let me put this. Chapter 45, verse. Oh, wait. Verse 7. So you won't say,
oh, he put 45 and 2 dots and a 7. I don't know what that means.
Okay, Isaiah 45:7. Read that. Okay, so if you're content with the way God is handling things, and you're content with the way all this is, you know, everything is working out in your favor and all this kind of good stuff, why are you concerned? Why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? What is it that you're concerned about? Okay, it says in Isaiah 45:7, He creates peace. I create evil. I, the Lord, do all things. Okay, so what is the big woo about? I don't know. But let me carry on. Right? Let me go to Romans 8:28. That way, you can't say that I just made these up. Hold on, I got to be careful with this. This is it's one of my first study Bibles that I had back when I was doing the whole, you know, Christian thing and all that good stuff. So since then, I've graduated from organized religion. So I got to be very careful with that. Okay. Romans chapter 8, verse 24, right? So we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen, not hope for what a man seeth. Why doeth he hope for? Right? No, my bad. Wrong one. And here we go. Romans 8:28. There it is right there. I was reading the wrong thing. Here we go. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose, and so on and so forth. Then says Romans 8:29 says, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate that he be conformed to the image of his son, and so on and so forth, right? That he should, and those who so believe. Wait a minute, what does that say? Romans. To be conformed to the image of his son, that he be the first among many brethren. Right. So anyway, right there. I mean, it says right there in plain English, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God. Why are you concerned about the power being out and this electromagnetic pulse taking everything out? Why are you concerned with that? Why does that bother you? Why does that freak you out? You're supposed to already know this, right? You're supposed to already know this. So hold on. Let me take it one step further, right? Let me take it one step further. Acts. Acts 4:12, right? It says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other. There's none other name under heaven. There's none other name under heaven. That's that English, that old English. It's, hard to read. It ain't damn way. Given among men where we must be saved. Okay? There's no other name. So how is this message that everybody's panicking about, right? How is that going to save anybody? That's not going to save anybody. According to what this says, it's not going to save anybody. Okay? So if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Do I believe it's going to happen? No, I really don't. I really don't. I do not care. Okay? John 3:16 even says, for whoso loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that he will never perish and have everlasting life. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. All of you who swear by this, right? And every Sunday morning, like you ride or die for church, but you're reposting and you're sharing this kind of craziness. Okay, so now that I covered the religious aspect of that, let's talk about the business aspect of that, okay? For all of you that do not know, that America, the United States of America, all right, is a corporation. It is a business, okay? We are the currency of the world, okay? Every single country has dibs on the United States. The United States is an ATM machine. I've said this before. Okay, it's an ATM machine. There is no way. We're not going to be 3 days of nothing working completely. Is going to do some damage. Okay, and we're not going. No, that's not going to happen. We are the biggest consumers on the face of the planet. Okay, 3 days of us shutting down, 3 days of us backing off of purchasing is going to hurt some stuff. It's going to cripple somebody. I mean, people going to be like, wait a damn minute. We got to figure out a way to get the United States up and running ASAP. Okay, so you can forget all this. Get this stuff out of your head, guys. Okay, get this out of your head. Okay, there's not going to be, unless there is some kind of, unless there's some kind of information coming from another planet, or you getting something from another planet, then the world is going to be totally dark and freaking, for 14 days. Then okay, okay. So I can't talk about what they're doing on other planets. All right, I'm not that far into it. All right, I'm in metaphysics and I'm learning. Okay, so I don't know what the dynamics are on another planet, but I know what goes on here on this planet is that this like I said, this is an ATM machine. Okay, nothing happens on this planet. Okay, nothing happens, especially in the United States, without the transference of money. Okay, without the transference of energy. Okay, the exchange, there is an exchange. So don't think for a second, all right, that we're gonna shut down for some time, and no, it's not gonna happen. Do you know how many lives will be lost if there was no electricity here for 3 days? Do you know how many people are on respirators? Do you know how many people are on oxygen that comes from electricity? The machine. Do you know how many people are on wound vacs that come from electricity? Do you know how many people? Do you know the death toll of 3 days? No, we would lose so much money trying to recoup from those days. It's not beneficial. It's from a business owner. Okay, I'm a business owner. Okay, from a business owner's aspect, and I know all of you people that have businesses, small businesses, big businesses. I know that you understand this. Okay, now those of you that don't have a business, you probably can't think, on a business level, but I'm going to try to explain it to you as best I can. Okay, the risk. There's a risk when you are in business. Is the purchase worth the risk? Okay, so am I going to risk buying into, let's say for some strange reason, there's this huge insurance policy on all these lives that are going to be taken in. The United States is going to benefit, or the government, as y'all say, is going to benefit $100 billion, right? $100 trillion. Okay. Do you know it's going to take more than $100 trillion to recuperate from 3 days of absolutely doing no business whatsoever? The risk is not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to put $100,000 in and I'm only going to get a return of 25. No, we're not there. Listen, that's not how it works, guys. The death toll alone would cripple the economy, because you're going to have to bury, you're going to have to recoup. People are going to be suing out the ass. There's all kind of stuff that's going to be going on. Listen, you got to put these things in perspective. Okay, you can't just read and see and post and share anything just because everybody else is doing it. Okay, you can't. You got to listen. If you need your mind focused, right? Tiger's Eye bracelet. Okay, Tiger's Eye bracelet will help you increase your mental focus. All right. It also has some black obsidian on there, right? Black obsidian. And this bracelet has smoky quartz and black tourmaline. Okay. You see that? You can get both of these for $20. All right. Both of these, each of these costs $20. One costs $20 and the other one costs $20. You can, for $40, you can buy your peace of mind back. Okay. Listen. Go to marcusandfoxy.com, right, and get you a Tiger's Eye bracelet. All right, put your order in, get a Tiger's Eye bracelet. Put your order in and get a smoky quartz and black tourmaline bracelet. So that way, this will help you repel all that negative energy, right? And that Tiger's Eye will help you increase your mental focus, so you're not buying into things like this. Okay. Okay, I'm tired of ranting. I'm through ranting. I can't promise you a lot, and I won't. And I'm not. But I can guarantee you, if you don't do something different, you don't have to get the Tiger's Eye from me. All right, you don't have to get the Tiger's Eye from us, because you can go to marcusandfoxy.com and get the black tourmaline. You don't have to. You don't have to get it from us. You can go to a crystal store and get the same thing. But you got to do something. You got to do something different. And if you don't, nothing will ever change. Y'all take it easy and try not to do too much. Peace.